I'm glad you didn't say the last. My name is Sig. The wife of the Jack.
So you're probably wondering, Sig, where the fuck did you get a katana? And where can I get one? I'll be dead honest with you, I don't know. But the katana is my secret weapon, and so is the AN-94 in Phantom Force. So the AN-94 is a gun that nobody uses, but to be honest, people should. I mean, just look at the fucking burst fire rate. Why won't you use it? That's like the fastest fire in the goddamn game ever since the fucking Zip 22 got fucking nerfed. Rip my man Zip 22. So you're probably wondering, how do I abuse this 1800 burst mode? Because if you use it in burst mode, the speed at which the gun fires is completely useless. Well, I'll tell you one thing. The best way you can abuse the burst mode is in auto. And you're probably wondering again, how the fuck are you gonna use the burst mode in auto? Well, I'll tell you something. This gun, there's something special to it. For some reason, you can fire the 2-round bursts of the burst mode in automatic, but without a fucking cooldown in between your shots. So basically, automatic can basically also be burst mode on steroids. So as you can see by the footage here, I'm just spraying into the wall, and all I'm doing is spamming my mouse button on automatic, and you see that I'm fighting in burst mode. So you don't even need to have a macro, you just need to spam mouse 1 and you have a 1800 fire rate freaking assault rifle. Like, you can't tell me that's not good because this gun just fires super fast. Now you're probably wondering, but Sig, look at the damage numbers. The gun doesn't deal that good damage, neither at close or long range. Well, my friend, that's what I ask you a question. Have you ever heard of ammo types? Have you ever heard of hollow point or armor piercing? Because that's what you're gonna have to use, depending on the map. Because this gun not only has a really good close range fire rate, because it only fires at 600 and has no recoil for some reason while firing in full auto, this gun can be used for anything. It can also be used at long range with the 600 with armor piercing to boost your long range potential. Because this gun is simply too good. It has no recoil at long range and also has a way faster bullet speed than most assault rifles in this game. 2500, which is really damn fast. It's like 500 off a sniper rifle's bullet speed. So you'll have no problem hitting with this gun at long range. So the general strategy of using the AN-94 is that if you're up close and personal, you remember you always gotta have auto fire mode enabled. So when you're up close and personal, you gotta spam click for the fastest fire rate possible. And if you're gonna try and take out someone from longer ranges where the burst fire wouldn't necessarily be the good idea, because burst fire, for some reason, has a lot of recoil in its own way. I don't know how to describe it, but that's when you will just fight it in auto and just get the guy from long range, and then that's an easy kill. And that's how you repeat the cycle in any map. And it doesn't matter if you're running armor piercing or auto point, doesn't matter the map, you can still get kills with this thing regardless of what range you're fighting at. So generally, when it comes to the setup, there's 2 attachments that are mandatory. Or actually no, 1 attachment that is mandatory. You need to have the muzzle brake because of the kick from the burst mode. And this muzzle brake reduces that. Then you got no problem with that burst mode. And everything else, most of them is up to, the grips, you have an option between stubby or angled. And depending on the map, you can choose angled or hollow point. Depending if it's a close range map or a long range map, you can go armor piercing or hollow point rounds. It depends. And for sights, again, that's up to you. I always leave sights up to the person who uses it, because some people are really good at long range with reflex sight for some reason. Not me though. I use ACOG, and some people are good at close range with an ACOG scope, which I mean I don't understand, but it's a thing. So sights are up to you. That's basically all I have to say about the AN-94. So I recommend you guys go try it out, and I'll leave you guys with the rest of my clips that I've hit with this gun in a very short space of time that I've recorded or is in my live streams. And yeah, see you guys next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like if you enjoyed. And yeah, I see you guys with the next video that hopefully shouldn't take a week. Peace.